Hi, I'm Saul.
I'm Drew. I'm Liam.
And this is the Jazz Hand. What it is a snow glove with buttons on the undersides that also have FSRs mounted in between your finger and the button. And the premise behind it is that you can put the glove on, touch any surface, and play a note. Beautiful. You have 5 fingers, so you get 5 notes. So the yellow was 5 volt. The black and purple was split to input and ground, and the red and green were the FSR 5 volt. And
They're split further down.
They're split further down. We have a button that can change scale. So right now it's set to major scale. We have a minor scale.
And you can switch between the first 5 notes of a major and minor scale and the
Next 5, right?
The next 5 from 5 to 9.
This is our major minor switch if you want to. So you can get some funky like combinations of
We also have a key. You can switch keys with this button.
Yeah, and it goes up
by a half set.
Yeah, chromatically. And the last button is the patch changer. Do you want to mention that?
So pitch bend is in the horizontal direction, and in the vertical direction is mod wheel, which I set to various parameters and reason. I only programmed in one FSR to the first button just to demonstrate that it could be used. It's not a great range, but...
We had a mixed bag of FSRs, probably from like 3 different sets of FSRs that we put together. So we're not sure which ones made it and were functional. At some point they were all functional, but we just don't know if there was any noise loss or a shorting somewhere.
Each button goes into a patcher called degree, and it hits a toggle which starts a note, but based on like what buttons you've pressed before, octave, key, or patch, it alters the math so that note comes out as a different note. When you hit the scale region button, it switches to scale degrees 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I made it momentary, so it's only as long as you hold it down that it takes effect. And with all of these, with the buttons, once you click it, it sends a flush once you're done with it, so that there's no stuck notes. So patch 1 is a basic piano patch with a little bit of LFO set to the filter. You can alter that. This one's kind of like an atmosphere setting. You can adjust the LFO. And you can adjust the pitch. And it's also got an arpeggiator on it. Next patch is an organ with an arpeggiator. You can do chordal stuff. Next patch is it's like a horn patch attached to it. I put the horn through distortion to give it kind of a more darker feel to it. I called it rave chords. You can hold it down. Just got like a kind of techno-ish feel. This one, I went around campus and sampled various stuff, and one of them was glass. So I transposed it so you can play glass. It's fun to play with. Next one is a drum kit made out of the samples that I took around campus. So it's fun, like if you can imagine tapping your fingers. This morning I made a DJ patch where you can trigger samples. The whole idea by this, with the programming for this, is that you start a patch and then it keeps going until you hit the same button on the finger. You got a panic button right here.